is they taught us methods. They taught us better ways to do things. They taught us the phrase active management. We had never had the word active management before. Active management is now throughout the company. If you're not actively managing your people, you aren't managing your people. And so they actually taught us methods, and we can apply those methods. They were very, very good about training our own people. And I think that's one of the nice things about a company like Trindent. They trained our people to the point where our people can do some small projects on their own. But I think that teaching us a method and delivering on what they promised are the two most critical things for us. I first learned of Trindent through Adrian, and we've done a number of projects with Adrian. I think one of the first ones we had was an overtime project. Our processing operation was running tremendous overtime. We needed to find a way to get that down, and since everybody thought it was critical that they had to work, you can't really work that once on the inside. So we needed an outside group to come in. So Trindent came in. I think it was one of the first projects. They're coming into a strange location. They're coming in here with they're an outsider. They're coming in. Everyone's very concerned about, why are you here? Am I going to lose my job? There's this typical concerns, and they're very good about that. They got a very positive, confident manner about them. They don't scare people off. They don't feel like they've got a gun to somebody's head. So I think that's one of the nice things about that. They've got very solid, confident, professional people, and that's what you really want. You don't want someone. These are very, very touchy subjects. These are cycle time reductions. These are cost reductions, and those cost reductions are many times heads. And so everyone's nervous, everyone's worried, and the Trindent folks come in and they sort of lay everyone's fears to rest, saying, this is for the better for the company. And one of the other things that we're able to do is, because these projects run on a fairly long cycle time, very long time, we've been able to find homes for people. When we know that we're going to produce excess heads, we can find homes for those people. You give us enough time, we can find a place for people. One of the first projects we worked on, I think we reduced 5 or 6 heads from the department. We already had those people placed by the time the project was finished. So we infected the savings. No one lost their position. But I think the fact that they're confident and they're collegial are two of the most important things to me. One of the things I like best about Trindent is they do their analysis up front, and they give you an idea of what they can do. And then they come back and they tell you that they're going to charge you a certain amount, but they believe they can save you 2 and 3 times that number. And what I have found as an executive, they deliver. And I think that's the most important thing that any of us ever want, is when someone says that they're going to save you this much money, they do. And I think that's one of the critical things, and one of the critical successes of Trindent. Right now, one of the things we're all struggling with is working from home. There are people who do that, have done that all their life. They're set up for that. But for many of us, we don't know how to work from home. That's not a thing we know how to do. One of his big concerns right now is, how are these people working? How effective are they? Are they effective at all? Some of these people, when you're in R&D or things like that, you may have a difficult time measuring output. One of the things Trindent does best is set up work methods. And the fact that they can come in and actually work remotely and watch how someone does something and make them more effective at it. So I think one of the things Trindent can help a lot of companies do is new ways of working. I mean, we're all looking at new ways of working. They can get you started on a right foot, as opposed to just struggling in the dark with how does this work. They can get you started on the right foot. And today, that's what we all need.